son had actually asked me if we'd ever done a soda or a podcast. And I said, well, yes, we have done sodas for podcasts.
We have. You can find a lot of those at AboutBeverages.com for
yes,
sure.
you can. And the reason he asked me is because he wanted to offer us a soda to try.
That's very kind. Yeah. Is it another Sprecher soda? Something nice and fresh and delicious?
Fresh and full of sugar? And no, it's not.
Oh, okay.
It's been aged to perfection.
Aged,
it's vintage.
So is it meant to be aged, or is there an extra story behind this we should talk about?
Of course there's a story behind it.
Okay.
There's always a story.
There's going to be a story with the soda that we have for this Give It a Shot. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Keith. And we are AboutBeverages.com. And the beverage that we are about today, which has taken several years to get to the table, is the Sprite-ish. The Sprite Cranberry.
Yeah. Sprite Cranberry. This is not the Sprite Winter Spiced Cranberry. This is actually the OG Lebron James, if you happen to remember that commercial that we watched. If you're watching us here live on Twitch at some point on our Thursday night show, we showed that off so people could actually see it. This is literally a flavor that they initially started in early when was it?
2013, I believe.
2013.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was around for a little bit, and then they went big time. And
2018, they brought out LeBron James, brought the big guns, T-Pain, mixing it up there, and like some memes were born out of this soda commercial, and then they literally changed the recipe, changed everything, and then there was backlash. People haven't been happy, so we're very lucky to actually have one of the OG ones here. I don't know how this is going to taste. It's been kept mildly in good, like at least in a building. Has it been in a hot car for 5 years?
No, it hasn't been kept in a hot car. It's been kept in the house, and then I refrigerated it as of last night. But my son had the foresight to buy a 12-pack of this.
Okay.
Probably close to 5 years ago.
Okay, and he's been selling these apparently on eBay. They actually
sold. Yes,
they actually go for $20 or more. Or something.
About $20.
I don't know if the people are drinking them. So if they are not drinking them, they can hopefully maybe watch this podcast and see if it's actually worthwhile that they want to do it, or they can just know what it tastes like. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm going to go reach into our beverage fridge and we're going to get out the 5-year-old soda.
The soda.
Now, the surprising thing I thought when I saw the video that we watched was that when they poured it, it still was clear. Like in my head, this should be a color.
You would think so. Yeah.
And so I am going to be frightened if it actually is a color we pour it.
I guess. I didn't realize it wasn't. So
there could be trouble.
From what you're telling me, though, it should be clear. So to be clear, it should be clear.
Still carbonated.
That's a good sign.
It's a good start.
Well, I mean, it's basically sugar and water. It's sugar water. So what?
That's my college name.
Yeah. Look at good fizz.
Looks clear. Yeah, good fizz. Looks very clear.
Looks like a soda. And this had a Best Buy 2019, I think, somewhere in there.
So it's even 4 years past that.
But like we were saying, I'm used to drinking old sodas, so hey, this is nothing new to me.
That's true. Actually, then impressive that their can is so well structured that it did not open up.
Because we have had some that do begin to leak. Not this one though.
Not this one though. No,
high quality.
We're not going to talk about
H2O.
We're skipping over the color here though, because there's no need to talk about that. Other than it's weird that it's not at least a little pinkish hue.
Right. Especially it's supposed to be for the holidays.
Right.
Yeah.
To the aroma.
Yeah. Sprite and a little fruit.
Yeah, I get Sprite. I do get what I would call dust or something.
Dust.
There's something that's like it smells like a little. Like musty or something in there. There's some sort of off with that sweet. I don't really get any fruit per se.
Okay.
Because I was like, this smells just
something.
mostly like Sprite, so that's lime, I guess. So I guess I don't know if I get anything that really smells of cranberry. Although cranberry's a little aromatic, but not like overly so. Usually that's more in the taste.
Yep. So let's find out. I do get like a little bit of cranberry in there. There's a little hint of that. Yeah. It's Sprite lemon lime. Yeah. It maybe tastes not quite as effervescent and because it seems like the carbonation's even already kind of died down like a little quick here a little gone,
bit.
But
it's not forgotten, but it is gone a little bit.
Yes.
So there is some flavor there. It definitely tastes a little muted, but it's not bad.
No, it's fine.
kind of shocked a little bit.
It's drinkable. As long as we're still here, in 20 minutes, you'll know that.
Yeah, exactly. If you're watching us on the live show, you can find out if we made it through.
If we made it.
Although if this podcast, when it does get posted to YouTube, also, if you see it posted, probably we made it.
Then we made it.
Those are also decent signs.
But so I have bought one of these, and like I said, there are a few left that, I don't know who else is, maybe someone else in the world has some and is selling them, but we have a source. So.
We have a source if you really want to just be able to put one of these on your shelf at some point. But flavor is totally fine. I don't know why anyone would open up to drink it, because probably the value is just in having the can, like as the humor to it, I suppose. Right. But I appreciate we got to try this though. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was fun. Yes, thanks to my son for that.
That was definitely awesome. That was very, very cool. And again, also the question we came up at the beginning, like I said, have you had any other sodas? You do that's just alcohol in the podcast? No, we do lots of different waters, sodas, smoothies. We do a lot of alcohol though too, beer, wine, scotch, all that kind of stuff. You can find that all on our website at AboutBeverages.com. If you want only the latest videos and things that we have done, hence latest recently, you can go to YouTube, hit the subscribe button there, and check out everything that we have to offer. And then obviously, if you've got video content, you probably don't want to always see us, so you can also just do audio things too, which is completely fine. However you want to watch and consume our stuff, we're 100% happy. You can find us on Google Podcast, Spotify, iTunes. If you have a favorite podcasting app, just search for About Beverages. We will probably be there. And if we're not there yet, we'll try and get there. Let us know like where we should
on our way,
where we should go. And speaking of other places that you can go to consume more of our stuff, there's probably some social media type stuff, right?
Well, 3.
Yeah, at least 3 as of right now.
The 3 pillars of social media for right now.
Who knows? We actually had something switch out a long time ago. Remember, we used to mention Facebook, and then we switched to TikTok.
That's right.
As one of the
that was one of the 3
for
pillars.
us. Yeah. So like said, but yeah, they could switch at some point. But as of right now,
the 3 for us are TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, which currently is the one that we use most often to keep you up to date on what is going on here at About Beverages. Like earlier this evening when I tweeted that we were about to go live on twitch.tv/AboutBeverages, which we do most Thursday evenings around 5:30 Pacific. That started a little bit earlier today, but that's just that's why we say most.
All right. And that's why we want you to follow us on those other places,
we'll
like
keep you
Twitter.
Up to date. That's right.
Else.
It might be a better time because you're in a different time zone, and hey, you don't have to stay up as late to see us live. But those Thursday evenings are when we get together and try different beverages, hang out with everybody who joins us in chat, and just have some fun. And then also throughout the week, Andrew's going to keep you up to date on what he is doing in the gaming world, what he will be drinking while he is doing that particular game. So for all the latest at About Beverages, follow us on Twitter.
But as we always say, whether you like it or not,
you should give it a vintage shot.